Welcome to 5 Minute Webinars. We invite you to tweet questions or comments to hashtag 5 minutes. I'm your host, Mick Jolly, and our presenter today is David McInnes. David, tell us about your big idea.
Well, thank you, Mick. I think first I want to tell everybody that this is something brand new that we're doing. And so this is our first webinar, and I would like to welcome everybody who's attending. Here's what we've got. My big idea is essentially a fresh, brand new webinar every 10 minutes, and it's just 5 minutes long, right? So basically we're going to start at 10 o'clock in the morning, and we're going to go for an hour and a half initially. And every 10 minutes we'll do a brand new 5-minute webinar. Now, eventually my big idea is to be doing this for 8 hours a day. Every 5 minutes there's a brand new webinar, and people can jump on in and out throughout the day and participate and listen and attend these webinars. Now, who presents these webinars? Well, that's everybody out there, right? We're making this platform available to anybody who has 5 minutes of content to share. So think of this as TED Talks meets webinar, right? Except without all the polish that comes along with the TED Talk, right? We want something more conversational, something more free-flowing. And so we don't want anybody to come on here and think they have to be perfect. I'm certainly not, whatever. And we just want it to be a conversational. We want it to be a place where companies and businesses and individuals can showcase something for 5 minutes.
Basically come together.
Explain what their big idea is. Explain what they're trying to do. Explain their product or services they're about to launch. And then extend an invitation to somebody. We do have a couple of rules, right? And one of our rules is you can't come on here and sell. This is not a direct sales vehicle. You can come on here and educate. You can entertain. You can tell jokes for 5 minutes. You can share an idea. You know, if you have an idea to change the world, you can share that. You can explain your Kickstarter campaign. You can virtually do anything you want for 5 minutes, but you can't make a direct sales pitch, right? Doesn't mean you can't explain your product or service. We just don't want that direct sales offering. And the other rule is you have to show up. You know, if you book one of these webinars, please do us the courtesy to show up, because we don't want dead air. Like I said, we want to fill up 8 hours a day or 10 hours a day with these things eventually, and we just have to keep the rhythm going.
Absolutely.
One thing I want to do is explain to everybody how they can become a 5-minute webinar rock star. And it's very simple. All you have to do is go to cranberry.com/5 minutes. Let me take everybody there really quick right now. Go here, and what you're going to do is you're going to, if I can do this, show me window. You're going to go to cranberry.com/5 minutes, click the register button, and sign up. Once you register, you're going to do your typical email confirmation thing, and then you'll be in our system, and you can actually register or book a webinar. And at the end of the process of booking your webinar and choosing your time slot, we give you a template library, and I'll show you what that is. 5 minutes/templates. And in this template library, you can choose from, dozens of PowerPoint or Keynote presentation templates. This webinar that we're doing is actually built on top of one of these templates, and
nice.
We have quite a few of them. So pick a template, put your 3 to 5 slides together. Remember, you don't want 10 slides because you only get 5 minutes, and we kind of enforce that pretty strictly. So 5 slides is usually what we want to do. So what does it cost to do a 5-minute webinar? Absolutely nothing, right? We have Cranberry, and our sponsors actually pick up the cost for doing this. We are a content marketing platform, so we have the ability to go out and promote this stuff fairly inexpensively. This is kind of our gift to the world, and we just want everybody to come in the pool with us, share with us their 5 minutes worth of content. You're not limited to one, right? If you have 60 minutes of content you want to share, split it up into 12 webinar episodes, and let's book all 12 of them. And what our philosophy is, and this is important, is if you have something to tell me that you really think is important and you can't boil it down to 5 minutes, then I probably don't want to hear it anyway, because I've got a lot of stuff to do during the day. And so if it's something that's interesting to me, I will come back and ask you for more information, right? The myth in business and marketing is that nobody has time. The reality is we have tons of time for things that matter to us, and our job as marketers is to make ourselves matter to our consumer. And so this is one way where we hope to help businesses, people, matter to their consumer. You know, it really is just kind of a thing we're really trying to have fun with, and invite everybody to just give it a try. You'll have fun. You'll be able to share your message, and you'll get some great exposure. I want to thank everybody for coming today. We have a simple process. Go to cranberry.com/5 minutes. Register to present. If you don't want to present, jump on in the pool and attend some of these things, and join us. That's all we wanted. That's all we want to talk. Convince people to do today is to join us in this journey. Thanks.
Excellent. Thank you very much, David, for sharing. And remember to go to cranberry.com/5 minutes and register.